ADA, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. And if you refer to our analysis, in my last video, we discussed how we can look for trade. And I mentioned based on daily and weekly chart, the price broke the lowest price of the previous low following by divergence. That's why I mentioned we can look for the reversal. All right. Anyway, now we want to see whether this is the start of the reversal or not. And for those, because we mentioned if you get any opportunity for buy, we'll take it. For those traders, they get the trade for buy within this range, and this is what they get. And if they want to take out the trade, they're looking for the short term, almost the targets. If we refer to this move, the price tag the target, okay? If they are looking for the short term, but if they are looking for the long term, and right now, at least they should book some profit, at least move their stop loss to some profit if in case if they want to keep for the long term. Okay, now whether we should look for the next trade setup or not, at this point there is no trade setup. We have to wait either for the deeper correction or flag before we take the next trade. Simply we cannot take the trade in case this is the sharp move following by deeper correction. All right, by the way, it depends on the strategy and the trade the traders they're looking for. But again, if we move to a higher time frame, if we move to weekly chart, we mentioned based on weekly chart we have a divergence. That's why we have been looking for the reversal. And I mentioned even if the price is start to reverse, this is it not a start of the reversal for the price to break the all-time high. We can expect the price to consolidate here for a longer time. Okay, by the way, since the price broke the previous low, even based on weekly and the daily chart following by divergence, we mentioned if we get any opportunity for buy, we will take it. Okay, because this is the reasons for the ADA we have been looking for buy, and we mentioned because of the divergence we can look for the better opportunity. By the way, even if this is the start of the up move, okay, and we consider as a reversal, we have to see the breakout of this correction. That's why if the price continue following by daily correction, it can give us better confirmation for continuation. That's why for those traders, they get the trade for buy within this range based on lower time frame. They should start to manage the trade, at least book some profit, because we can expect for continuation extension before we get this move. All right. By the way, based on daily chart, we don't have any trade setup yet. And even if we move to forward chart, similar explanation as what we have based on 1 hour chart. We have to wait for the flag or deeper correction before we take the next trade. Simply, we cannot take the trade. And even based on forward chart, we had a divergence. All right. That's why I mentioned based on weekly, daily, and forward charts, we have a divergence. This is what I mentioned in my last analysis. That's why I mentioned if we get any opportunity for buy, we will take it. And this is what we get. But to look for the next trade setup, we have to wait. Simply, we cannot take the trade. Okay, it depends on the strategy the traders they use. And even if they want to put the entry above here, what they want to price sharply tag, break, and continue the price tag within the first hour, we see there is no continuation, we should take out the trade. It's so risky to buy from here without the trade setup. Again, it depends on the strategy the traders they're looking for. And even if we get any opportunity for buy, we are not going to give the take profit. The first things what I want to see, if this is the start of the up move, we have to see the breakout of this correction. All right. By the way, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.